Subs Flappers. So you see the thumbnail. Let me explain how you can enter the Zhongli giveaway here on my channel. So we have 10 days left for Zhongli at the making of this video. So starting in tomorrow's video, I will have a series of video released where I will have Zhongli giveaway in the thumbnail. Now, not all of them will be the giveaway video. Only one will be, of course. Just one. I'm just giving away one. For now, we'll see. Maybe during the live stream, we'll give away more. We'll see. Okay, so how do you know which one is the actual Zhongli giveaway video though? So here's the thing. I will be picking the video on my live stream on May 15th. So here's how it will go. We will have 7 videos, including this video. All right, each with Zhongli giveaway in the thumbnail. We will assign each of them a number. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way until 7. Then we will use a random number picker on Google, just completely random, which video will be selected as the Zhongli giveaway video, and then go in using random comment picker. So do note, here are some ground rules for this giveaway. So you already know how the video is going to be picked. It's random, right? I'm not going to be picking it. I'm just telling you there's going to be 7 videos. We'll pick it during the live stream. But here are some ground rules to this giveaway. As this is currently my biggest giveaway yet on the channel, I do want to make sure that it goes to somebody who actually needs it. Firstly, make sure you are subscribed. Yes, I do giveaways, but it's really to try to give back to people who have been supporting me over time. Now, why is this giveaway so complicated? Some of you may ask, like, why is it so complicated? It's because to people who support me, who watch my video, watching 7 videos in a row, they don't mind it. It's not bothersome to them. It's just every day, right? I upload at a schedule. They'll just watch the video, whatever they want it, they enter. They don't want it, they'll just watch the video, right? It's really for the subscribers. So if you do want to support me, subscribing is taking that first step. So make sure you're subscribed. Please, I always say this, if you don't enjoy my content, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you to. I'm just saying, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is one of the requirements. If you can't show me that you want to take that first step, then I can't take that step back for you. Now, also, you cannot have purchased the $50 and $100 gem pack if you want to participate. It's kind of like a semi free-to-play thing. Anything else is fine. Welcome Moon and BPs, you purchased the $20 gem pack 80 times. I'll let it slide. It's fine. $50 and $100 gem pack. You could not have touched those. So it's going to be dolphin territories, as some would call it. Furthermore, you of course cannot already have Zhongli in your party, so you can't be entering this to win for constellations. This is just for people who are kind of dolphins or free-to-plays who don't have Zhongli and have expended pretty much their resources to try and get them. This is for them. And finally, you have to be at the live stream to win this one, people. I know usually for my giveaways, I don't make this a requirement, but this time we're going the full length. You have to be at the live stream to win this one, because we will be picking the winner live, and then you'll have to DM me in Discord so I can log in to start polling for you, right? To start willing. And we will continue rolling for winners until someone is in chat and DMs me and fulfills all the previous requirements. It may be the first one. It may take a while. We'll have to see. And that's gonna be it. I know it's a lot to keep track of, people, but if you watch my videos every day, like I was mentioning earlier, you likely won't find much difficulty in entering for this giveaway. Also, I'll do my best to schedule the live stream at a more convenient time so everybody can enter. I know it's never going to be perfect. There's people in Europe, Asia, local people in North America, so like making it at 4 a.m. in the morning for myself, I'm just screwing over my local North American viewers. So I'm going to do my best, try and schedule around what's going to work best for, generally for people. All right, I'm sorry if it doesn't work out perfectly for your time zone, but hey, it's a one-time thing. At least for now, it's a one-time thing. If you really do want it, you're supporting me, maybe stay up a couple more hours. We'll see. With all that said, I know this has been one hell of an intro, but officially this starts the Zhongli giveaway. All right, everybody, thank you so much for sticking with me through this long intro. Now let's get into the video and just wait further instructions throughout this video. I'll be dropping, you guys know how to do giveaways, right? You guys know. Keyword, type it below. We'll just go with that, okay? Anyways, let's go. So now we have 10 days left before Zhongli goes away. So what does that mean? That means roughly in 10 days, Eula's gonna be here. Now in this video, I do want to start talking about some of these units that you should be looking to build for Eula. Not build for Eula, but to work with Eula. And some of them may be very obvious, but others not so much. Now, first and foremost, let's just take a look, right? We have all these characters, but there are some that I personally just feel like will work phenomenally with the new character Eula. And one of these characters is somebody everyone is gonna get. If you're watching this video right now, it's almost inexcusable to say, oh, I don't have this character. And that character is, of course, Diona. Why is Diona so important? So Diona, not only is she this almighty healer / support shielder unit, but she is also a cryo unit. And cryo units have an innate benefit in that they have a cryo resonance in the game. If you don't know what the cryo resonance is, it's when you have 2 cryo units on your team. And what it essentially does, the good part of it is that it gives you 15% extra crit rate. And first and foremost, I don't know what Eula's stats are. All right, just let me get that out of the way. I don't know what Eula's stats are. Hey, if you know what Eula's stats are, go ahead. I'm just saying, I think Diona is going to be really good for her with that cryo resonance. And of course, on top of that, what else? The shielding. It's going to be invaluable for someone like Eula who is constantly in close quarter combat. You are probably going to be doing combos and you don't want your combos to be interrupted. Diona is pretty much a no-brainer. Very, very obvious. If you have a Diona currently sitting on the sideline still, you're like, I don't know about Diona, not going to pick her up. If you are interested in Eula, definitely build her up. She is going to be one of the premier units you will be taking into the Abyss or just generally pairing with Eula. Amazing, amazing unit. Now, the second unit that everybody should be building, I keep saying this, I cannot stress it enough. Fischl, if you have Fischl, build her. Please, please, please build her. Not just for Eula, but in this case, yes, just for Eula, Fischl is going to be a phenomenal support DPS or just general support. For Eula, if you ever want to reach the maximum capable DPS ceiling, Superconduct is going to be necessary, right? If you have Zhongli, of course, the Jade Shield, phenomenal. But Fischl is one of those units who has one of the best electro uptime as a support DPS or elemental support. She pumps out insane damage when she's not even on the field. And of course, I have all my Fischl guides already built, but if you're just wondering, usually we are building the Thundering Fury 2-piece and the 2-piece Gladiator on Fischl. Throw a stringless on her if you have it. If you don't, it's fine. The key here is not to min-max Fischl, but to have her support Eula. This is going to be one of the characters that you see people run in a lot of their Eula comps, and for good reason. Very well deserved. Fischl, build her, play her, and trust me, she's going to be great. Even if you don't build Eula, just get this unit up, people. She's always been in the meta. She's never fallen out of the meta. All right, now let's continue on to Xinyan. Now, this might be a curveball to some people. Xinyan? Yes, Xinyan. Okay, Xinyan is, at this point, I do say she is more of a niche unit. Niche, whatever you want to call it. She is rarely used by people is because it's difficult to define Xinyan's positioning in the game. What is her role? What does she do? She has pyro, she has defense, yet she does physical damage for her burst. But her numbers and scaling don't scale high enough. What kind of artifacts are you going to build? What's her best weapon? Xinyan is in a weird spot. But with the coming of Eula, Xinyan is going to benefit as a byproduct benefactor. What does that even mean? What the hell, Walrus? What is a byproduct benefactor? So yes, you're going to be running Superconduct. Let's just imagine this. You have Eula main DPS, Fischl support DPS, you have Diona in your healer position, and then you throw in Xinyan. You're going to have Superconduct, right? You're also going to have that cryo resonance, right? So yes, those while you're building it, it's initially for Eula, but Xinyan will be benefiting from Superconduct because of her burst skill scaling with physical damage, as well as, of course, everybody benefits from the 15% crit rate from the cryo resonance. And hey, look at this. I don't know if you guys know this, but Xinyan second passive talent. Now that's rock and roll. Indeed, because characters shielded by Xinyan's skill Sweeping Fever deals 15% increased physical damage. So, people, this gives her a bit more value. This is essentially an invaluable part of her kit that you can't really replace. There's no way to replace it. And of course, if you have Xinyan at Constellation 2, that makes her even better. But how many people really do have her at Constellation 2? I don't know. All right, it's definitely going to be a difficult constellation to get, unless she's going to be on the banner. she might be on the banner, but who knows? What do I know, right? I'm just speculations, speculations. It would be nice if Mihoyo throws her on the banner. Anyways, you guys, if you watch it to this point, okay, make sure first and foremost, here's how to enter for the giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed. First and foremost, turn that notification on. Turn it on. Second, make sure you join my Discord. Very easy. Links down below. Also going to be in the pinned comment. Join my Discord. And then down below in the comments, make sure to include the word "that's great to hear." Forwards, "that's great to hear" in your comments below. And then if this video ends up being picked as the winning video, that's the keyword I'm going to be searching for. Okay? All right, now let's continue the video. So for the fourth unit that you really should consider, my girl Beidou. Holy smoke. So I was looking at the potential synergies with all the units, and Beidou really flew under my radar initially, but now looking at it, she essentially does what I mentioned Diona's shield would do. She protects the main carry while also applying huge amounts of electro. So this is going to be another great electro unit to be running alongside with Eula. And guess what? Beidou is another benefactor that could really benefit from super conduct, as her normal attacks deal a ton of damage as well. If you want, you can actually run Beidou as a physical damage support DPS in a team with Eula, and you can just switch swap between the two of them and you will be good to go. So in this team, if you want to build this team up, for example, Eula, Beidou, Diona, Xinyan, or you can change Xinyan. If you really don't like Xinyan, take Xinyan out, you can put Fischl in, and then you have more particles for Beidou, because Beidou's burst skill actually does cost you 80 energy. Why? I don't know. I really don't know. But that is a solution to this problem. And of course, Fischl, as I mentioned previously, is another unit that you definitely should consider when building up a Eula team. Especially now you have Beidou. This electro resonance is also very good to have on your team. And finally, for the last, I want to mention a couple, because these four units are really the first and foremost I would look at if you are really serious about pouring resources into Eula, making a good team out of Eula. All right, but there are some honorable mentions, like somebody like Kaya. He's a great trial DPS, so I would slot him into the support DPS position, but he just doesn't feel as impactful as some of the electro units I was mentioning earlier. So build him if you love him, or if you already have him, you can try him with Eula. But then that would mean you would have to maybe get rid of Diona, because you don't want to have triple cryo stacking in your team. It gets a little weird. So that's one of the reasons why I think Kaya falls a little more lower on the list when it comes to compatibility with Eula. Still can work, definitely works. He works decent in the support DPS position just because of how his kit works. All right, Kaya definitely works. Chongyun. Okay, Chongyun is a weird one, because people are talking about, hey, maybe we can use Chongyun to infuse the Eula, turn it into a cryo DPS. In theory, yes, it could work, but I think it's gonna be much more of like for fun, right? Like, oh wow, pyro kaching, that kind of deal. I do think Chongyun has his place in the meta or outside the meta for different kinds of team comps that have great synergies with him, but for him and Eula, I don't think they're gonna mix that well together. I could be completely wrong, guys. All right, just speculations. I don't know her numbers. I don't know her skills. I don't know anything right now. We're gonna have to see exactly how Chongyun and Eula end up meshing together. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Those are gonna be the last two units I want to mention. If I did miss somebody, a huge potential para, please let me know in the comments below. These are the units that I'm going to be starting to prep, and likely you will see me using them with Eula as it comes out. Some of them are mostly already leveled up. I just need to maybe optimize their artifacts a little bit more, and they should be ready to go and slap some butt cheeks. That's going to be it from me. Guys, good luck with the giveaways. This is going to be first out of many to come, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's live stream. So until then, stay safe and peaceful.